You are a yummy pistachio and cherry cake. And friends, we're going to speak about networks today. Networks are sexy. It's how crypto is actually valued. Cryptocurrencies are valued as a network, friends. To make network values go up, you can. And then there are two things you can do, all right? Number one, add more people. That's it. Crypto networks are valued off Metcalfe's law. Add more people. We know from the principle, friends. You know, if you square the number of users, you get a value. That's pretty much what you get for crypto. It works in Bitcoin. It worked for Ethereum. It worked for Doge. I even did the formula, and yes, it even worked for SHIB. SHIB went from, I think it was like 1,000 holders to 1.2 million. And if you do the square of that, you end up getting the number of X's that SHIB ends up doing. Isn't it crazy? It all adds up. And it's within a range, okay? Like I said, it worked for Doge. Friends, I remember Doge had something like 400,000 users, and then it went to 4.6 million. That's about a 10x, and it did 100x from that valuation comparison. So if you 10x the users, 100x the price increase. Now, of course, people always take it a step too far, and they go, oh, what about all the fake Jeep bots that are just making accounts? Yeah, we're talking about real humans. It's just an approximation, okay? And that's why you get a square of it. If you have 2 squared, it's 4. If you have 10 squared, it's 100, okay? So if you go from 2 people to 10, you go from value of 4 all the way up to 100. That's huge, right? Think about that. You add 8 extra people, and now the value went up by 96. That's huge, okay? So that's Metcalfe's law. But there's another one, friends. There's another one out here. It's called Reed's law. So remember, if you want to increase, basically if you have a coin, friends, if you have any coin, any network, any chain, any layer 1 chain, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Pulse chain, whatever it is, Solana, same thing, okay? If you want more adoption, that's more people, okay? That gives you more value in the network, okay? Another one, though, is the second one people don't talk about because obviously I've been out here blowing everyone's minds. You're welcome. Like, subscribe. It's Reed's law, okay? And it refers to the strength of the bonds of the network, each node, okay? Very important. And the best example I could use for you, friends, is a city, okay? It's a city. So I'm going to ask you, would you leave the current city you're in to go live somewhere else? And most people say no. 90% of people will say, no, I'll never leave. And you ask them why. And they say, well, I have all my friends here. I have my family here. I know where the hospital is. There's a school here for my kids. I know the transport system. I have a job here. You see all those things? That is the strength of the bonds of each node in the network. The network, the value of the city you're in, all right, it's basically got enough features in it to keep you there, keep you occupied there. And you don't want to leave, okay? You might go for a holiday, but you won't live there forever. It's very, very important. Now, in crypto, people are trying to solve for that because it's so easy to move geographically. You see, friends, in the real world, wherever you're born, it's pretty much where you're going to stay, okay? You know, what's fascinating, friends, they dug up these bones in England, all right, and they found out the ancestors of these bones, I'm not joking, it was something like 2,000 years old. It was ridiculous. It was a 1,000, maybe it was 1,000 years old. It was ridiculously old. And they found out that the bones of whoever it was, their family ancestor line was still in the same village, in the same suburb in England. They went and checked. They actually contacted one of the ladies. And guess what? They kind of, from the bone structure, it kind of looked a bit similar as well. Isn't that wild? They never left. It's been 1,000 years. The family's still there. They're just not leaving. That's wild, right? To show you how powerful it is, you know what I mean? No matter what happened in England, the plague, you know, the great fight where jelly beans rain from the sky, all of these, that they filmed Braveheart from Scotland to Ireland to England. They went around, you know, all the kilts, everyone flashing their nuts. All of these stories and movies played out. Nah, not leaving. Humans, right? That's how we are. So if you, my friends, if you can actually find a way to strengthen the node of the network, you end up boosting the cryptocurrency value. All right. So this is a concept. And of course, who writes about this? No one. And why haven't they written about it? I don't know, friends. Maybe because they're too rich already. Maybe because they just bought Bitcoin early or Ethereum. Maybe they own a unicorn. They made a lot of money. Or maybe they just don't care about that. and they just want to grift you tokens. I don't know. I'm just telling you, I'm here 18 hours a day and I'm putting it here for you, okay? So people have done models to show Metcalfe's law and different daily active user counts stuff. They have done that. However, the model is not predictive of whatever it is you're in. It just describes it. So I got to teach you this, okay? You don't find any scenarios where, all right, the value is like really low and there's a lot of people in this thing. Okay, it's a direct relationship. So as the number of people grows, the price approximates a parabola to go like that, okay? You don't find a case where, 5,000 people joined, but only $1 market cap went up. You don't find that, okay? It goes up with it. Your job and my job is to try figure out the growth rate and is there much room to grow? For example, do people like memes? Do people respond to memes? Do they like Dick with Butt, okay? Do they still confirm Landwolf as Pepe's best friend? Okay, are there people continuously joining the Telegram? Okay, for example, here's Landwolf. Okay, so you're seeing this, friends. The people are rising and falling. Okay, but I can tell you right now, the Telegram is up to 6,400 members. For example, for Landwolf. And if you look at Dick with Butt, I'm like, wait a minute. Dick with Butt's one of the oldest memes of all time. I mean, the Romans were drawing dicks. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. If you're Roman out there and you got like a 2,000-year-old bloodline, please knock on your ancestors' door and ask them why they were carving out pictures of dicks in ancient scriptures. I would like to know. It's one of the most ancient memes of all time, all right? So here's Dick with Butt. Now, we can go on and on about many examples, all right? Now, this is why this is a network-shaped kind of Pepe, and here is me as Dick with Butt as well, okay? We're having some fun. So you haven't heard of Reed's Law before because I'm ahead of the game. I'm giving you friendship before anyone else figures it out. It's also controversial. A life without memes is meaningless. Yes, it is. Friends, let's play some nice pump music just so you get an idea of what's going on. So remember, at the end, right, what's going to happen is the growth rates of crypto are going to slow down. They're not going to be growing up as much as, and guess what? They're not even growing as much as they used to a long time ago, right? They're eventually going to slow down. We ran out of people, okay? By the way, everything I'm talking about, you can relate it to Facebook. Facebook have already onboarded most of the world who are ever going to have a Facebook account. Everyone has it now. So aren't you curious? I was always curious, how are Facebook going to make money now that everybody's in? What's their next plan? Friends, they know they're a network. They know that the deepest people in Facebook, friends, they know what Reed's Law is. They know. They go, all right, well, we've got the number of people now. Now, how can we strengthen the bonds of everyone in there? That's why they're like, let's link to other services. Let's offer more products. Let's offer financial products. Let's offer services. Let's enhance business deals. Let's try give people more dopamine hits by the memes on Facebook. Let's give businesses more profitability and more exposure. What they're doing is, friends, the bonds of the node, they're trying to fortify them, forge them, cement. They're trying to make them really hard to break, stronger and stronger, to increase the value of Facebook. Just to make it so hard that people don't want to leave. They can't leave. They've been there forever. Okay? So, look at this. I'm going to use an example here. How does Pulse Chain's network nodes gain strength? Okay, so why I said, I've mentioned to you before, it's controversial. Why? Well, what's doing it in Pulse Chain, for example? So, if you're sitting on the sidelines, you go, hey, you know all these, okay? Are you holding coins? Are you in ecosystems that are incorporating this? The answer is 100% yes, okay? But you already know this. So when you say stuff is cool and strong and growing, you already know this. It's just I'm conceptualizing, I'm putting it in a framework here for you, all right? So Atropa ecosystem does this. Tang Gang does this. 9inch ecosystem, all of them Pulse Chain, they do this, okay? They definitely all do this. And there's many more, okay? 9inch includes the SolidX influencer coins and all these, okay? So Tang Gang, for example, they are stamping colorful and vibrant memes onto the blockchain. You don't have the Tang Gang color in any other coin in Pulse Chain. And I'll tell you this much, you don't even have the Tang Gang color in the rest of the entire crypto industry. Not even close. Okay, you don't have that. Friends, I've been looking around. If you go, by the way, if you can find them for me, go to my Telegram and start spamming me with a tag. Start tagging me and link them to me. Show me the thesis. Show me the deck screener. Show me I want to see. You're showing me ecosystem like this. Show them to me, okay? I'm telling you right now, I can't find them. I found like Ticker Bitcoin, very, very powerful, but you're paying 150 million market cap. I think it's going to go to 2 billion still, maybe hopefully a 15 or 20x from here. I hope it goes much higher. I'm just showing you it's hard, okay? It's hard, friends. Now, what I mean by colorful, well, you know, when you go through it, Tang Gang people are spicy themselves. Just the memes just hit differently. I don't know why. They just hit differently, friends. They're either cute or lovable or fun. There's a lot of material available out for them. And Tang Gang themselves give them life. They breathe life into them. They aggressively keep sharing them here for you. Okay, so I'm just giving an example. Also, Atropa ecosystem. Now, here's the difference, right? You don't just need color. Because, friends, Atropa is printing a lot of token tickers, which are just meme coins too, but they are not colorful, so it appears mysterious. He goes, oh, what's this 17-letter ASCII word going to be used? Oh, what's this one going to use? Oh, the mystery of Atropa. Oh, well, it works. It works. Oh, what's the big wallet doing in the background? Guess what, man? It works. It is what it is. You can't, friends, you can't get the mystery anywhere else. You know what I mean? There's no mystery with Tang Gang, and then there's no colorful memes with Atropa. I own both of them. I like them. Different edge. What grows bigger? Who knows? I don't really care. Don't think about that game. What grows bigger? Because if I asked you what grows bigger in 2021, DeFi or Doge, guess what? Doge and all the meme coins grow. Remember, Doge hit 85 billion. SHIB hit 45 billion. So there you go. There's 125 billion valuation given to them. It blows every single DeFi thing out of the water. It's not even close. Okay, just showing you, like, you know what I mean. So don't worry about trying to pick or this or that. No. This and that. That's it. You cheap prices and growing network effects. That's it. That's all you want. Let's enjoy this Peppy smoking a cigar, friends. Just to show you, okay? Strengthening the bonds. So remember, there's just two things: add more people or strengthen the bonds. Okay. Obviously, the crypto that does both wins. Ethereum have a lot of people in there. They're also trying to strengthen the bonds. How? They have the hotbed of innovation, Chainlink and DeFi and Aave. They're all trying to link each other. Governance token here, money market here. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Okay? That's how you get this reinforced, basically walled garden around it. All right. So now, friends, this is my example, right? So this is akin to a city with hospital, religious churches, schools, and your family houses. It makes it harder to leave, okay? It just makes it harder to leave, as you can see. And it makes sense, right? Look around you. It's like, oh, man, I don't want to leave. Family, can't be bothered, humans, etc. Yeah, man, that's what... Look, in crypto, you can go click into another coin in 1 second. The liquidity rails are very fast. And you can bridge to another chain. You can bridge to another whole new network, a whole new city, a whole new group of businesses, just memes, right? Pretty much everything's a meme in crypto, friends. I don't care what your coin does. If it doesn't generate cash flow like Ethereum, you're just a meme, okay? Pretty much, we get it, okay? There's just different altcoins. They're all memes until you can prove yourself that you're something else, all right? So, I mean, example I use in here as well. Your friend Sommi, me, I might be worth 100,000 Jeets who are ghost farming on another ghost layer 2 chain, all right? I might be worth that much. Think about it. Like, if you were a ghost layer 2 chain, would you rather those 100,000 Jeets or your friend Sommi making 5 videos a day about you? Stamping out the color, instructing everyone, marketing, branding. Hey, we need more meme coins of this. Make a Donald Trump meme coin. Make a Pikachu meme coin. Make just a meme coin for this. Make one dedicated to the founder. Make this, you know what I mean? These types of flares. Who would you rather? You'd obviously pick me. You know what I mean? That is a very strong bond. You know what I mean? That's a straight... But those 100,000 Jeets, they're not worth much. So as you can see, it's different. It's different. You know, because me, what I'll be helping to do is I can strengthen the bonds between everyone else, okay? But those 100,000 Jeets, they're just Jeets. Even though it's more people, they're doing nothing, okay? So I can show you that they both have value. Of course, you'd rather both, right? A lot of people and very strong bonds between the nodes. That's pretty much it, okay? And why is it controversial? So I've even written here, why is this is controversial because people haven't caught up to the meta yet. Meta just refers to like the game going on. It's like the subconscious game or the game pattern that people are currently playing, the meta of stuff, okay? That's pretty much it. If you're familiar with like a lot of games, friends, a lot of metas, like, there's different fighting games. There's a lot of strong characters that people will pick in tournaments. The meta is to be that character or character selection. A lot of things happen like this, So in 2021, right, all you needed to do was be a chain and exist and call yourself cheaper Ethereum. That's it. Okay, you see how it's evolved now. You can't just be a cheaper Ethereum and do that. Now you need fortified walled gardens, people in there. That's what you need. Okay, to have an edge, because there's a lot of chains. All of them say we're cheaper Ethereum. All of them say they're faster. Okay, no one cares about decentralization anyway. And speed, yeah, man, we want memes. We want stuff to trade and speculate on. Okay, that's what memes are, friends. When people think memes, they just think Dogcoin. No, man. Everything's a meme. Everything. Bitcoin started as a meme. It's growing into store of value. Everything else, friends, you don't need the coins for anything. Okay, now hopefully we're on the few winning unicorns. There's 100,000 coins out there. Okay, sweet. Maybe 10 make it. Literally maybe 10 fully make it. The other next 100, maybe they'll be in for like a cycle or two to kind of make you convinced that they're going to make it. But by the third cycle, they'll be dropping off. Okay, that's pretty much it. So the game has evolved. And we have sharpened our bananas. And that's pretty much what it comes down to, friends. Honk! So GM, to everyone else out there, you get to see it, right? That's the network effects, friends. That's why is it that people find this so controversial? It's because after everything I've told you, I'm basically telling you meme coins are necessary for Pulse Chain's growth. That's why. And by the way, they're necessary for Ethereum. They're necessary for Solana. No one's surprised by that. They are Solana now, okay? Every chain, you need them. And if you're on a chain, and friends, here's the funny part. A lot of these coins, they're run by a lot of nerds, these chains, and they'll like open up their market cap really high because they give themselves a lot of tokens that are locked. That's how they can do that, right? And the market, no one's going to buy it. No one's going to care. They're going to get a very small beta return on Bitcoin and Ethereum pump. No one's going to give crap about them. They don't have inspiring memes. They don't make you care about them. It is what it is. That's the game. Okay, make me care. Make me care. Some groups and gangs have it. Others don't. It's a game of winners and losers. Personally, for me, friends, my gift in this world, I can't go create these communities. I can't. Look, I could, but I'm just not doing it now. Do I want to do it? I don't know. Okay, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? I'm here in the trenches for you. It's easy for me, friends. I'm like Warren Buffett. I'm not a Warren Buffett. It's just telling you, like, Warren Buffett always says, he can't invent anything. He always says that, friends. He goes, look, if I was born in any other time in history, I'd be useless. He goes, all I do is capital allocation. He goes, I'm really good at that game. He goes, he doesn't invent anything. That's true, right? He doesn't invent anything. He doesn't make things like super efficient. He's not like some scientist working on something. He's not even giving money to like all these like super advanced, biological research stuff. You know what I mean? He's doing none of that. He's just like, he can just buy cheap shit. It's a gamer. He just play the game. That's it. He can basically click buttons. That's it. He can click buttons. You know what I mean? Very old wooden computer with wooden buttons back then. But he's still clicking buttons at the end of the day. That's what I can do. Now, obviously, I kind of wish maybe I could, build a rocket one day or take us to the moon for real. But I don't know, man. I mean, that's it. It's not my gift, friend. Some people just born with good vocal cords. You know what I mean? They can sing very nicely and sweetly. That's not my gift. My gift is basically just I can sit in a squeaky chair and then the puzzle pieces form and I'm like, oh my God, we're all about to go really, really rich. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking about, friends. That's just, I'm having that, like this, the Jurassic Park scene where they're like, the dinosaurs walk by and they're like, oh my, yes, I could, for some reason, being here 18 hours a day, I can do it in this field. That's my competitive edge. And I can communicate pretty good. So I can speak here to you. But everyone else can't do that. Everyone's got a different talent. It is what it is. Okay, some people out here actually like saving lives, fixing hearts, nurses and doctors, and people saving cats out of the trees, out of burning trees and stuff. Yeah, good on you. So I'm just telling you, I can click buttons and I can see stories form, and it is what it is. Okay. So I want to say a special shout out to my friend Mr. T-Bird. Reed's law essentially dictates that what is happening regarding the various subgroups that have been emerging on Pulse Chain virtually guarantees the exponential growth and success of Pulse Chain as a network. The Atropa ecosystem and Tang Gang are the unequivocal evidence of that bullish. See, friends, I'm so glad. Shout out to Mr. T-Bird out here. There's a controversy because people who are in the ecosystem now made all their money from Richard Hart's 2020 talking points, which is one ticker, one logo, my coin only. All your other coins are scams. Everything else is useless. No utility because you can't even stake it. You have no good game theory. Market cap doesn't matter. I know all these off by heart. We've heard them thousands and thousands of times. Okay, that was 2021. That doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Unless you're Bitcoin. All right. If you're Bitcoin, that's been working so far. Okay, it's the unicorn. It's a store of value. Okay, one ticker, one store of value, just like gold. All right, everyone stores their money in gold, not bronze, not silver. You know, even though silver, yeah, it's a different story. You know what I mean? All these others, nah. Gold is the one. Pretty much it. You can also throw silver in there. It's pretty much, you know, they go hand in hand. But all the others, friends, like, no, you get the point, okay? We choose something, that's it. So that's the controversy. It's like, by like looking at this now, we're basically saying not only do we have to accept the meme coins on Pulse Chain, we now have to bend over and worship them for existing. They are giving it life. Okay, that is the controversy. But look, man, I know a lot of people out here, all the other influencers, they're like, no, we can't say that because they're all scams. Look, man, it's fine. Tell your audience what I'll tell you. Yeah, 99% are scams. Sure. However, the 1% of the strong ones are going to go so far, it's going to make you regret fading them. Just like Doge, just like SHIB, Ticker Bitcoin, or, you know, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Teninu, Mog, all right, the Solana coins, Dog with Hat, Popcat, all these other ones that smashed up. You know, I mean, Joe Biden and the Trump coin, all these friends, you know, and hopefully Landwolf and all these others hit up there. You're seeing them now. You're like, oh my gosh, man, these things are going so far. It's really upsetting me if I faded them. Yeah, they're giving life, man. They give life to us, by the way. It motivates you to be in crypto for a different meaning. And of course, it always comes back to the same conversation of like, oh, what about the tech? What about the tech? Yeah, man, the tech's great. Keep building the tech. However, don't expect me to put my money into your dirty hands at a $1 billion market cap from day one. Okay, you've priced out my growth. I don't think you're worth 1 billion. I think you're all weak hands. I think you're worth 50 million. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a big discrepancy. I think we should be 20x lower. And I think if you gave me those prices for a lot of these tech stuff, yeah, I'd be in. Okay, if there was a gaming coin out here, sweet. I've seen a lot of them. The 600 million market cap, 400 million. Bro, you're not worth that much. You're lucky to be worth that much. You're a freak. You're just a game. You're just as useless as the rest of us, right? Your game is going to be boring in 3 years. You know that, right? Okay, they're going to make a new Resident Evil, and then maybe Metal Gear Solid gets like a reimagining. You know what I mean? Silent Hill's already got a remake. They're just Final Fantasy. Friends, all the games keep getting pumped out. Why are you going to be worth 2.8 billion? You're not World of Warcraft. You see what I mean? As you get to see, friends. So you put all those to the side. You have to strengthen the bonds of the node. So anybody who can solve that, or they are solving that, friends. How do you do that? It's clearly getting people engaged. Okay, it's putting memes and the casino and the ability for retail to win. And that's when you throw NFTs and culture. When you're stamping all this stuff onto the chain, it's giving it so much vibrant color, people don't want to leave. You understand? And they have to be unique to each chain. If you just a copy paste of everyone, then you get nowhere. Okay, hence why the P tokens didn't do anything, just accept PDI, okay, because of the mystery. The other P tokens have not brought in adoption, okay? Instead, you have to make out fire memes. I'm very proud of Pulse Chain community of what they've been able to produce. I wonder what's going to happen to the prices, right? As PLS reprices higher, maybe the cultures get even bigger. That'll be interesting. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you in the next one.